Good day, everyone, and welcome to Airport CEO, our series on the wonderful world of running an airport. Now, as you can possibly see from the screen, things have changed. The developers have released a new build and they've reorganized quite a few things. So, we're going to see some differences as we play through the game. And one thing which I like, which I hadn't noticed before, I don't know if it's new, is that if you zoom down, you can hear the engines being switched off and winding down as the passengers get ready to disembark from the aircraft. I think that's really cool. And we might have to have a look around and see if we can find some more interesting things like that. Now, also notice up here we have a new thing which is called notifications, and we've got a blue one. If we press on notifications, we find that now all the notifications are coming in and they're color coded. And I have no idea what the different codes mean at this stage, but we'll have to learn that as we go along. Here we've got two new applications, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Whoa, there you go. Okay, we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to get on and run our airport. And in our last episode, what we talked about doing, I'll just zoom out a bit, was extending our airport to the north and adding a medium commercial stand and therefore allowing medium commercial aircraft into our airport. And we were also talking about when we do that, we would add a new runway. So if we just have a look at our situation here, we are able to expand right and to the north. So I think what we'll do is we'll add our medium commercial runway all the way over here on the left and then taxiway over here to our new terminal. Or, sorry, our extended terminal. Because my plan is we're going to integrate our airport. We're not going to have a separate uh, building for the different sizes of aircraft. We're going to run them all out of the same building. So we will end up with an L shape here with our medium commercial to the north. And the reason why I've chosen that design at the moment is because I don't think we can build large commercial. So we're going to go as high as medium commercial and we're going to run our airport with light, medium, and general aviation in this episode. Oh, sorry, in this series anyway. So just going down. Oh, see, now everything's moved. We've got money over here now, 217,616, and looking pretty profitable. Let's just go in here very quickly and have a check of our businesses. What have we got? This was our quick stop. This was our retail shop. Total revenue $3,000. Sales 25 out of 900. Expires in 6 days and 5 hours. Not selling a lot. And this, of course, was our cafe, which I'm very keen on because I do like my coffee, and I would like to be able to go and get a coffee whenever I wanted one at my own airport, no less. So if my staff aren't giving me what I need, then things are looking pretty grim. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to expand is to increase the size of our terminal so that we can head north. So let's get right to it and do that. So we'll go down here to the new tab for terminal and we will work through the color coding. the terminal foundation. Actually, just before we do that, let's go aircraft infrastructure and find out how big a medium size. Ooh, excuse me. Look at that. Okay. They have reclassified the stands, and they are grass, asphalt, and let's assume that's bitumen. But they have also changed the quality. So the name now designates their quality. And therefore, in the last episode, when we did some comparisons with runways, we may find that the type of material now make a difference. Interesting indeed. All right, let's have a look at a medium stand for a minute and just see how big that is. Okay, so compared to double width, compared to a small commercial stand, same, no, 1.5 length and double width. So we will be running ours that way. So the aircraft will come in on our left or the west. We'll run the taxiways over there and we'll come in here. So probably we'll keep that line down there. We'll leave enough room in there. And in fact, why don't we just, let's see if I can remember how big that is from building that. Let's just do that. Actually, why don't we just put that straight in there? Okay. We put our stand in. That will be our first one. And we'll get operational with just one stand. Now we will run in our foundations. And at this stage, let's keep our building. Actually, let's indicate where we're going to go with it. So we've got our foundation in, which will put our wall in as well. We're on single speed, so we're going to be making money at the same time as we're spending it. And we are now down to $38,000. Okay, let's get rid of some walls because we want to open up our airport. And we'll go across here, get rid of our walls. No, not getting rid of our walls. Take our walls out. Right. Oh, I see. Okay. Do not let go of the control key while you are defining an area to delete. And then I think we need to secure that. So we're going to make that a secure area. And we are not going to increase. We'll just go all the way through here. Up, left that one. Right. Okay, and we'll go, and we have to remember to do where the wall used to be, because if we don't, our people will not walk across that area. Now, we're going to need a lot more money because we're going to have to build an runway soon. So all very jubbly lovely. Okay. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to increase our check-in desk and we're not going to increase our security. For the very simple reason is that we're going to avoid spending the extra money to put those in now, because to date, we still don't have a problem with congestion. Everything's going along pretty nicely. So while those guys are off there doing that, let's go back and figure out for our runway, you can only build a small one. We need roughly another 60,000 to build the runway itself. Okay. So we can be over here building and making money while that's going on. So let's just increase our speed to double. Curious to see what happens down here to our businesses. I don't know what happens if they don't reach the sales target. And I don't know what happens at the end of the contract period with that business. But we're going to find out. This one's got 6 days, 1 hour to run, and this one's only got 3 days to run. 550, 900. Still not, still not selling a whole lot of stuff. Anyway, so far, so not so bad. Now, just while that's going on too, we should go and check our flight planner. We're in Tuesday. Wednesday is, oh, look at that. Neatly color coded for everybody. Thursday, no spare spaces. Friday, couple. Saturday and Sunday is breaking up quite nicely. So this, I think, is where we need to be. We need to be working from the Sunday going forward so that we can have staggered flights and so that we can not have any delays on our runways. Now, interestingly, we're doing this manually at the moment. There is an option to do auto scheduling. Not quite sure how that works, but we do need 2 members of the board, the COO and the CIO, to do that. COO and CIO. Don't even know if we have those. I can't even remember who we had appointed. Now that's staff. Let's go over here. Employees, blah, 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 filter by executives. Right, we don't have the CIO. I think at this stage we're all right though. I mean, I think at this stage, even though we spend a little bit of time on the scheduling, it's not bad. And if you are operationally inclined like I am, then it can be quite enjoyable. That may actually indicate a personality fault, but I'm okay with that. So, Forest Air's offering us 16 flights. Then we have 19 and then 21. And all the airlines love us. That's 100%. So that's pretty good. Okay. 40 out of 50, 41, 37. Forest is down. Forest is down. So let's put some Forest in. And, ooh, some nice numbers there. 3,800. That's a repeater for 3. Like that. So, nice. They turn red when they overlap. Nice. That is good. No, that is a good touch. That helps a lot with the manual scheduling. So, tell you what, let's put you right at the end of the day. down here. Okay. Go back to Forest there. 3-5, 3-8, 3-8 wins. See, now that conflicts with the flight, but didn't turn red. Interesting. Okay, put you in there. There's a 3-8, or did I pick the wrong one? Oh, I picked the 3-3, not the 3-8. Okay. I'm staggering them just enough to leave enough room so that when they come in, they don't have to hold or get into a holding pattern. Whoa, that's a repeater of 7. Oh, definitely want that one. What, can't move you either. What happens on Monday? No, see, you're there. Okay, I am going to put the 7 up here because that's a really nice one. Okay. Okay, let's see how we're doing. We've got 45 out of 50. Let's go with 38 out of 50. We'll go with Maple. Ooh, they've got some very nice repeaters. That's a 7 at 3,800. That's nice. I'm on Sunday. Yep. Okay, good. 3,800. Any more repeaters? Got a few threes. 1-3 at 3-4. And 1-3 at 3-5. Okay. That's cool. Let's see where we're up to now. 48 out of 50. 45 out of 50. We'll go to Goose. Goose has got a 4, a 3, a 7. Very nice. We're going to take the 7. And, oh, actually, that might have put us over the edge. Can 3 more. 3 more. Actually, it'd probably be better at this point to be taking singles so that we can fix up our scheduling. Okay, just hang on 1 second there. We're on Tuesday. Wednesday is good. Thursday is good. Friday, we can put some singles in Friday. There's a 3-6 single. That is really weird because there's a conflict right there and it's not red. But if I move it that way, it goes red. Flight overlaps other flight on other day. It's a single. It's a single. It should not do that. Very odd. Forest can put 6 more in. Okay, let's go with Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's a double. Yeah, no, that's something's happening there. So that's Saturday. So now we're up to Sunday. Forest, Maple, we can fit 3 more in. So let's go singles. 1, 2. No, if we take any more from Maple, we will go over the 50. Goose, we can put another 4 in. So we'll go singles for Goose. And we will go there. Single Gooses. Certainly is beginning to look like we'll need another airline to get our stands full. But we're still going to have some issues getting everything organised because we're a bit over the shop at the moment. And one more. Right. Let's see how we're doing. 49, 50, 46. We could get a couple more forest in. Well, it's only got one. Okay, we'll put you there. All right. So we're pretty well scheduled out for the coming week. Okay, how are we doing over here? We've got enough money to build our runway. So let's go ahead and do that. We will build our small runway supporting light and medium class aircraft. Okay. Rotate you. We'll keep our runways at the same or in the same direction. And we are going to run our runway right down to the bottom here on this particular one. And not as far over to the left as the other one was over to the right. Now, the main reason I'm doing it this way is because if we need to extend our runway to the north, we have enough room up there, I'm hoping, to do it without having to purchase another block, which will be this one up here to the north. So we've done that. Now we need to build in a taxiway for our runway. That's a small runway. We need to increase you to a medium runway, which we probably can't do until they build you. Small runway, operational mode, allowed aircraft type. Upgrade. Where's upgrade? I'm not seeing upgrade. Ah, close runway. Runway upgrade. Okay. All right. They have changed things quite a bit. I think we're going to repair this runway while we're here. Well done, us. Actually, that's what we haven't done this episode. We haven't gone through and done our maintenance program, which I think we probably need to do. I'm just not used to those icons on the right-hand side there. Okay, let's go through these guys. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. But the bane of most businesses is the maintenance. Hard enough to get the capital expenditure, but then to maintain it is real tricky. And it would not be the first time in life where businesses have decided that it's easier to make a profit by not doing the maintenance. Now, Okay, let's see. We're going to upgrade you. We're going to extend the runway north for $10,000, which we don't have. Now we have 12. Now we can do it. Okay, we've extended the runway. That's good. Now what our upgrades here, we can change to asphalt and concrete 64,000. So that's gone up a little bit actually. My recollection was before the upgrade it was 60,000. So we want to be, let's just check up here to remember how we did this. Right, gotcha. We want to start building our taxiway. So let's just think about this for a minute. Plains land north to south, taxi up there. It's going to be a little tricky to put a loop in here, but I think we'll need to do it. So let's start building our taxiway. And we'll go grass again to save money. And we'll stay with our standard 3-tile width, which we used before. And so I think what we need to do is we need to leave our runway here, travel up to an independent taxiway to get onto the runway so that we don't have departing and arriving aircraft crossing each other's path, getting to and from the runway. So let's take it all the way to the very edge of the runway. And we'll bring it across here, insufficient funds, right? We'll bring it across here. Is that the right one? Yes, that lines up. Very good. I'm almost tempted at this point to borrow money so that we can build this in a hurry, but I do have some reticence to do that. Slowly but surely, we. Hmm. I don't know if you saw that, but I saw a bit of a glitch up there where the runway went away for a minute. Might have been a bit of a graphics issue. Anyway, I think what we need to do is speed this up a bit so we can get some more money. Because this delay between building is a little irritating. Let's just check our flight schedules while we're doing that. We're on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Monday. Ooh, Monday. Look at Monday. Monday is clear. There's a 4, a 5. A 5 is good. 5 is good at 3,500. 5 at 3,500. No, so far 5 at 3,500. I think the 5 at 3,500 from Forest Air wins. And we're going to pop you right there, young man. And we might as well do gate 4 while we're at it. But I think, yeah, no, if we do that with Forest, we're over. Maple's got the most open slots. So let's take a 3 from Maple and pop you right there. Okay, so we're building up next week at this stage, and hopefully we'll be able to schedule these in a much more efficient manner than they currently appear to be. Where are we up to now? We've got 30,000. Okay, let's do some more building. Cut that back down to double speed for a moment. Aircraft infrastructure, la-di-da-da. Taxiway foundation, low quality. Right across there, as so. Okay. Now, we come down here. We go to the end of our runway. We go 3, and we'll come out 3, and then we'll come up 3. So this will be for the aircraft that have just landed. We'll go up here, spending lots and lots of money. Man, it's so easy to spend it. Still going up this way, down to 900. Okay, we'll put it back up to triple speed again. And let's go over here and check out what's happened. Oh, we have a notification. You have new flights. Yes, we saw those. Thank you. Golden opportunity. Yeah, huh. It's our friend from London is back. Okay. Now, what we haven't done up here is we haven't put. Oh, now that's interesting. We don't have doors. We don't need doors. We've got a boarding ramp. So we don't need doors. Or do we? Does that class as a door? Well, I guess we'll find out. But what we do need is a boarding desk. Info desk, information screen, check-in desk, boarding desk. There we go. Boarding desk right in front of, I don't even know what you would call that. What do you call that? Boarding arm? Don't know. Okay, that's our boarding desk. We should put some seating in because we do put seating at our airports. We've got large size, low quality, small size, low quality. 5 seats ordered in a single row. 16 seats ordered in 2 rows. That's what we want. And we are going to rotate the. Oh, hang on a minute. How far out did the queue for the check-in desk go? No, not check-in desk, boarding desk. Right. One. It goes out two of these large squares. So I think we need to put our our seating off to the side so that these guys don't crash into each other. So let's do this. We'll put them over here. One there, one there. Now, I don't know how many passengers these guys will take, so we'll put 3 in just to start off with. That's all good. And our builders are happily building away there. Very good. But we still need more money. Okay, we're over 30 minutes. I think I'll keep the episode running so that we can build the runway and the taxiways, get everything hooked up, and then in the next episode we'll open up for medium commercial aircraft. And that way we finished our builds in this week. Okay, let's keep going down here with our build. Bum da 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 da. Dum dum dum. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that could work. I'm trying to make sure that I give enough space between the taxiways in case these guys have wingspans that overlap or are bigger than the taxiway. I would like the aircraft to be traveling in different direction and then clip each other's wings. That would be a most unfortunate occurrence. Okay, going well up there. Build more down here. That's 3. Well, we can go up to 10,000, right? We're almost done. We'll get these joined up and then we will call it for today and do our next episode. We'll get everything operational and we will be looking pretty good at that point. Okay. Come on, guys, you can do it. Make more money. We have done very well, actually. It's important, I mean, for a business, from the business perspective, we haven't borrowed any money. So we've been able to generate a profit almost from day one. That's been pretty good. And of course, that means, if you were in a real business, that would be an excellent way to go without having to borrow money. You would be rocking and rolling because you have cut down your overhead, don't have interest, and you're almost positively geared from day one. There are lots and lots of businesses who would like to be in that position. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We have completed our taxiway, our runway, and our first medium commercial aircraft stand. So next episode, we're going to turn all this on, schedule a commercial flight for that medium stand, and away we will go. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you stay safe until the next time we get together to run our international airport. If you like the episode, please press the like button. It does help. And if you feel so inclined, thank you very much for subscribing. Bye for now.